Hello and welcome to a new Python tutorial. As you can see from the title, today I thought we'd look a bit more into mutable and immutable objects. But first, what do we mean by mutable or immutable? Well, simply put, mutable objects are ones that after having been defined a first time, can be changed over and over again at a later stage if necessary. On the other hand, immutable objects cannot be changed, and therefore can only be deleted if necessary. So let's take an example of each. We can start with a list. Let's write A equals 1, 2, 3. Now we can write ID of A, and roughly put, this gives us the exact ID of our object as it's recorded in the computer memory. Now, do you think that our list is a mutable or immutable object? In other words, can the value of this variable be changed or not? Take a guess, pause the video, and write the answer in the comments below. Now, for all of you who wrote mutable, well, congratulations! That is the correct answer. We can prove this by saying a.append, for example, 4, and then running the ID function again, and there you have it. The ID hasn't changed, so we know that our object is the same one as before. By the way, I also released a dedicated tutorial on lists, so if you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out by clicking on the link above or in the video description. Now then, let's write b equals hello. Then we can again run the ID function. Now it's time to put your minds to work again and think, is a string mutable or immutable? Once again, pause the video and write your answer down below. Have you written out your thoughts? Good. So now we can write, for example, b plus equals world. So now if I call the variable b, we see that it has changed its value. It is now hello world. But if we run the ID function, we get a different number to the one before. So what this means is that the variable hasn't been modified, but rather a new one has been created and has overwritten the old one. In fact, strings are immutable objects, so all of you who gave this answer were correct. The same test as before can also be applied to all the other variables we've looked at, as well as some we haven't yet seen. However, to keep this video short and to make things easier for you, here are our mutable variables. We have lists, sets, and dictionaries. Our selection of immutable variables is instead a little longer and includes booleans, integers, floating point numbers, tuples, strings, and frozen sets. With that, I hope you enjoyed this quick behind-the-scenes tour of what happens when we choose to modify different variables. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other videos for more coding tutorials and challenges. As always, I look forward to seeing you all again next week for a new video. And until then, happy coding!